The International Lenin Peace Prize was the Soviet Union's award named in honor of Vladimir Lenin. It was awarded by a panel appointed by the Soviet government, to notable individuals whom the panel indicated had strengthened peace among comrades. It was founded as the International Stalin Prize for Strengthening Peace Among Peoples, but was renamed the International Lenin Prize for Strengthening Peace Among Peoples as a result of destalinization. Unlike the Nobel Prize, the Lenin Peace Prize was usually awarded to several people a year rather than to just one individual. The prize was mainly awarded to prominent communists and supporters of the Soviet Union who were not Soviet citizens. Notable recipients include W.E.B. Du Bois, Fidel Castro, Salvador Allende, Sean MacBride, Angela Davis, Pablo Picasso, and Nelson Mandela. History: the prize was created as the International Stalin Prize for Strengthening Peace Among Peoples on December 21, 1949 by executive order of the Presidium of the Supreme Soviet in honor of Joseph Stalin's 70th birthday. Following Nikita Khrushchev's denunciation of Stalin in 1956 during the 20th Party Congress, the prize was renamed on September 6 as the International Lenin Prize for Strengthening Peace Among Peoples. All previous recipients were asked to return their Stalin Prizes so they could be replaced by the renamed Lenin Prize. By a decision of Presidium of the Supreme Soviet of the USSR of December 11, 1989, the prize was renamed the International Lenin Peace Prize. 2 years later, after the USSR had collapsed, the Russian government, as the successor state to the defunct Soviet Union, ended the award program. The International Lenin Prize should not be confused with the International Peace Prize, awarded by the World Peace Council. In 1941 the Soviet Union created the Stalin Prize, which was awarded annually to accomplished Soviet writers, composers, artists and scientists. Stalin Prize recipients 1950 awarded April 6, 1951 €7 winners, Fra copyright Dow copyright Rick Joliot Curie, Sun-Ching Ling, Hewlett Johnson, Yuga copyright Nye Cotton, Arthur Heloc Moulton declined, Pak Chong-i, Heriberto Jara Corona. 1951 awarded December 20, 1951 6 winners, Guo Morello, Monica Felton, Ayamo Ikuo, Pietro Nenni, Ana Soares, Jorge Amado. 1952 awarded December 20, 1952 €7 winners, Johannes Beecher, Eliza Branco, Eli Ehrenberg Reverend James Gareth Endicott, Eve Farge, Saifuddin Kitch Liu, Paul Robeson. 1953 awarded December 12, 1953 €10 winners, Andrea Andreen, John Desmond Bernal, Isabel Bloom, Howard Fast, Andrew Galbayero, Leon Krukskoski, Pablo Neruda, Nina Vasilevna Popova, Sasab Singh Sakai, Pierre Cot. 1954 awarded December 18, 1954 €9 winners, Alain Lala copyright app, Baldomero Sana Encano, Prigeno, Bertolt Brecht, Andrew copyright Bunnard, Tharkin Kodamine, Felix Iverson, Nicola S. Giller copyright N, Dennis Noel Pratt. 1955 awarded December 9, 1955 €6 winners, Lars Erokar Adenas, Muhammad Al-Ashma, Carl Joseph Worth, Tar Naa copyright Setho Ng, Akiko Seki, Ragnar Forbich. Lenin Prize recipients 1957 Louis Aragon, Emmanuel Dastia, Heinrich Brandweiner, Dana Lodolce, Mara Rosa Oliver, Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman, Ardakandawala Serenankara Thero, Nikolay Semenovich Tikhonov. 1958 Joseph Ukl Roma DKA, Artur Lundqvist, Louis Salient, Kaoru Yasui, Arnold Zweig. 1959 awarded April 30, 1959, Otto Buchwitz, W.E.B. Du Bois, Nikita Khrushchev, Ivor Montagu, Kostas Varnalis. 1960 awarded May 3, 1960, Laurent Casanova, Cyrus Eaton, Sukarno, Aziz Sharif, Alexander Kornichuk. 1961 awarded April 30, 1961, Fidel Castro, Ostap Daluski, William Morrow, Rameshwari Nehru, Mural Sadovinu, Antoine Tibet, Ahmed Zahar. Copyright Kultura. Copyright 1962 awarded April 30, 1962, Konstantin Simon, Istvan Dobi, Olga Poblet de Espinosa, Faiz Ahmed Faiz, Kwame Nkrumah, Pablo Picasso. 1963 awarded May 1, 1963 €4 awarded, Modibur Keita, Oscar Niemeyer, Georgy Tryakov, Manolis Glizos. 1964 awarded May 1, 1964 €3 awarded, Ben Bella, Dolores Ibarra Uri, Helu Fidstrup, Raphael Alberti, Kaoru Ota. 1965 Merjam Vire Chuomin, Peter Iodel Curtis Joseph, Jams Ranji and Sambu, presented August 14, 1965, Aruna Asaf Ali. 1966 Miguel Angeles Turias, Giacomo Manzetta I, awarded May 1, 1967 €6 awards, Herbert Warnke, Rockwell Kent, Ivan Marlek, Martin Naima Paragraph Lair, David Alfaro Siqueiros, Bram Fisher. 1967 Giros Ivans, Munthaanh, Jorge Zalemia, Romesh Chandra, Ender Zar K, Gina F. 1968 1969 awarded April 16, 1970 €7 awards, Akira Iy, Jaros Iwaskayewicz, Khaled Mohyuddin, Linus Pauling, Shafi Ahmed El Sheikh, Bertil Svanstra. Paragraph M, Ludwig A. Svoboda. 1970 1971 No awards given in 1971, Hikmat Abu Zaid, Eric Henry Stony Burhop, Ernst Busch, Zola Dragoyeva, Renato Gattuso, Kamil Jumblat, Alfredo Vela, Funmileo Ransom Kitai. 1972 awarded May 1, 1973 €4 awards, James Aldridge, Salvador Allende, Leonid Brezhnev, Enrique Pastorino. 1973 1974 Louis Corvala N., Raymond Gore, Jean-Martin Sissa. Copyright, Sam Nujima. 1975 1976 awarded May 1977 €7 awards, Hortensia Bussi Diende, Janos Kardar R., C.N. MacBride, Samora Mackle, Agostino Neto, Pierre Payad, Yanis Ritsos. 1977 1978 awarded May 1, 1979 €6 awards, Kurt Bachmann, Frida Yetta Brown, Angela Davis, Vilma Esper N. Guiewis, Kumara Padma Shiva Zankara Menon, Helena Skaniska. 1979 awarded April 30, 1980 €5 Ahmadis, Herva. Copyright Barzine, Ladua. Copyright N., Urok Cornan, Abd El Rahman El Hamisai, Miguel Otero Silva. 1980 1982 awarded May 1983 €4 awards, Mahmoud Darwish, John Morgan, La Bear Seregnai, Mikis Theodorakis. 1983 1984 awarded May 1, 1985 €6 awards, Indira Gandhi, Jean-Marie Legao, Eva Palmer, Muya N. Hayutha Luis Vidal, Joseph Weber, Cheryl Ors Florakis. 1985 1986 Miguel de Scoto, Dorothy Hodgkin, Herbert Mize, Julius Neurer, Petr Tankov. 1987 Evan Litvak. 1988 Abdul Saturday. 1989 Anelvaro Kunhal. 1990 Nelson Mandela 1. Mandela was awarded the International Lenin Peace Prize in 1990 but, due to his trial and imprisonment in South Africa, was unable to accept the prize until 2002. See also, Atoms for Peace Award. References. External links, Thoughts on winning the Stalin Peace Prize by Paul Robeson, on receiving the Stalin Peace Award by Howard Fast, Soviet Prize medals. Pictures of the medals and accompanying certificates, Russian, PDF version of issue of Pravda with year cars about creation of prize.